A Smith County jury just found Dennis Bendy guilty of the 2013 P.T. Cole Park shooting, which claimed the life of 20-year-old Breonna Young.
In the state of Texas versus Dennis Bendy, we, the jury, unanimously find beyond a reasonable doubt the defendant, Dennis Bendy, guilty of the offense of murder as charged in the indictment signed by the presiding juror.
Miss Young was at the park that night on July 30th when gunfire erupted between two rival gangs. Dennis Bendy is a member of the West Side Rollin' 60s Crips, and they were targeting another gang member for a rival gang. Miss Young was shot fatally once, and she died there at the scene. Now, Bendy is the first of three defendants in this case, and I spoke with Smith County District Attorney Matt Bingham just a little earlier, just after the verdict had been reached, and he said that he expects to move forward in the case.
I'm happy for the family of Breonna Young. Her mom and dad were here today, and you know, it's been now just a little over a year since their daughter was murdered. This has been their day to get justice. Very thankful to the jury for giving them that justice, listening to the evidence as attentively as they did, coming back with this verdict. It means so much to the family. It means a lot to the community, and I'm also very appreciative to Damon Swan and Greg Roberts and the Tyler Police Department detectives that really worked hard on this case, putting in every hour they needed to gather up the evidence that led to this verdict. And it was a quick verdict because the evidence was overwhelming, and it really does send a message to these gangs that commit murder, turn our parks into literally to battlegrounds, that it's not going to be tolerated here. And I think that's the message that the PD has sent and that this jury has sent, that they're not going to tolerate it, and I'm very happy with it.
Where do we go from now? From here now, we've got several people that were involved in this case. Do we move on to the next individual, or?
Right. Obviously Rakeem Goldstein was a cooperating and a very essential part of this case because he did give us the rest of the story, and then we had a lot of other evidence as well. But so I don't know. His case, is set, but I imagine that's going to be resolved. And then we have Elijah Williams, and currently it's set. I don't know the date on it. So we'll go to the next one.
And then there's always the chance that some of these people that were hiding evidence, they can still face charges.
Sure could. We gave them immunity to the one of them, that we would not use his testimony here against him should we proceed with charges. And through the investigation of this case, we did learn that there were people who had helped in hiding evidence. However, to get them to come in here and testify was very important. It was, but we did it with no deals to them except in the one, Steve Watney.